Hello, everybody. I have an axe. See? Actually, technically, it's a hatchet. This is a 30-year-old hatchet that I'm restoring. Isn't it nice? It's not actually got anything to do with anything. I just thought you'd like to see it. See, that's the non-restored side, and that. Look at that. Look at it. Isn't it nice? So, other than making me look really creepy right now, I thought I would show you my axe. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with anything. So let's put the hatchet down. So there is no such thing as a waterproof glove. Odd place to start. And also I'm lying, it's not entirely true. This is a waterproof glove. This is one of those kitchen magnolia thingy gloves. Ow! That hurt more than I expected it to. But okay, this is a waterproof glove. But you're not going to wear this in the street. Your hand's going to sweat. It's not very warm. And if it gets really cold, it's going to freeze and it's going to snap and it's going to be bad for everybody. So this is not really a waterproof glove. Does not count. Goodbye. So, a few years ago, I went to Norway and I went dog sledding in Norway, which is brilliant. But I took 100% waterproof gloves. Lies! No such thing as a 100% waterproof glove. And so what happened is the snow from the handles and stuff started to seep through the glove, and it wetted through to my hand, and I didn't get frostbite, but close, so my hand got soaking wet and cold. And they were 100% waterproof. You see, if you're a hiker, if you love the outdoors like I do, your hands get cold and wet, and you want things over your hands, but whatever these expensive gloves say, leather gloves, guide gloves, Gore-Tex gloves, event gloves, they're not actually waterproof. They're just close. So you need to come up with a system of gloves. This is such a weird, if you're tuning in right now, this is such a weird rant, but it's important. You need a system of gloves. So this is what I've got. I have, first off, glove liners. Not that one. This one. Glove liner. Merino wool, goes on my hand first, keeps me nice and snug, and helps the sweat sort of wick away from my body, which is lovely, means my gloves don't smell. I then have a pretty warm, waterproof glove over the top. But what you need over this... Stop it. Thank you. What you need over this is another layer. A Gore-Tex outer mitt means you can use it in snow and stuff, and it will be pretty waterproof for most things until you then swap them up and then things can dry out. So I thought I'm going to get a Gore-Tex, a waterproof-ish outer mitt, and have the most waterproofing in my gloves I've ever had. The problem is, the waterproof mitts are like half the price of the gloves. They're really expensive. They're like 40 quid. I thought, I can't afford that right now. I'm on lockdown. And so I decided I'd go old school, and I bought army surplus waterproof mitts. And I went for a large size. Now, just to show you, that glove that I threw before, the yellow one, is large. This liner is large. This glove is large because my hands are actually quite big. I've got big hands. I am a size large. So what size mitt did I order from the Army Surplus store? Large. Let me show you what came. This is what arrived. This is an Army Surplus large. Let me just put these on. The size of that! What even is that? These are bigger than my face. I could put these on my legs. Look, here's my elbow. Okay, so I've got the tattoo under here. Can't see it. It is completely ridiculous. That's meant to be a large. I could live in this. It's basically a sleeping bag. Look at the size of it. Okay, so this is a large size glove, and this is an army. What even is that? I could wear this on my head. I'm not going to. That's meant to be large. They told me it was large. This is not large. This is elephant large. This is quadruple X double times L. This is like mega large. And so they told me it was large. It's way too big for me. Wow, that was quite an energetic rant. Sorry about that, everyone. The thing is, just because it says large doesn't make it actually fit. Just because something says it's your size doesn't necessarily mean it is your size. A large is meant to fit me, and it didn't. Now, there's a real point to this, just a long rant before I got there. The real point is this. A lot of time people assume they know what's best for you. Sometimes people tell you what is the best fit for your life, what it is you're meant to do. Sometimes people have all kinds of ideas for exactly what your life is supposed to be. But it might not be right. All with the best intentions, people can tell you, oh, you'll be a perfect fit for this, or you should do it this way. But it might not be right for you. And the fact is, the world is so weird and so different right now. We're talking about this new normal, whatever that is. And it's making me realise that this next stage of the world's progress is not going to be done by things that already fit. It's going to be, we're going to move forward in a healthy way by people who know how to break the rules. Not break the social distance rules or the law, not those kind of rules. But people who find their own course, people who can chart their own way, people who innovate, people who are pioneers, people who can make brand new solutions to old problems. Maybe that's you. Don't for 1 second believe that because something doesn't exist, it can't exist. Don't believe that because someone hasn't done it before, you can't do it. Do you know, before the Wright brothers, those are the guys who built the first plane that, flew. Before the Wright brothers flew, everyone knew that flight was impossible. And then the Wright brothers came and they flew. Everything doesn't work until it works. What is it that you're going to do that's innovative? What is it you're going to do that's new? It might be that people say, hey, this would be a good fit for you, and they're absolutely right, but don't assume. There might be something amazing that God is calling you to do personally to help make this world a better place that doesn't exist yet. And right now we need heroes, we need innovators, we need pioneers, people who can stand up and fix little bits of the world in a way that's not been seen before. So what is it for you? So I'm going to challenge you this week. Proper challenge. I'm going to challenge you to sit down with some pen and paper, do it old school, pray, ask God to help you with this and say, right, what issue in this world can I help fix? What issue do I care about? What thing annoys me? It might just be people using all caps on social media. What is it? What is a thing that you think needs to be fixed in this world? What gets under your skin? And then just sit with that and go, how can I change that? What little thing can I do for some little progress there? You might not fit people's mould, but maybe there's a mould that's made just for you. What can you bring to this world that hasn't been seen yet? What wicked awesome thing can you do that's innovative, that's fresh, and that God wants you to go and change the world with? I think you can. I think you should. I think you should have a go. I think it's worth it. So that's my Reverb microphone for the day. Do tune in to ReTV in the next few days for the next vlog. Do come to Shuffle and Shake tomorrow night, 7 PM on Zoom. Come to Redefine, 7 PM Sunday night on Zoom. We'd love to see you there. In the meantime, have a brilliant week. Remember, be an innovator. Don't just accept people's shape for you. Do something amazing. Thanks, folks. Bye-bye-bye.